Hello, my darling. Alright, that was really lame, but this is my review for Toy Story 1 and 2 3D. And this movie was so great. I mostly wanted to see it because I hadn't seen Toy Story. I'm 15 now, but I hadn't seen Toy Story since I was like 3 or 4 years old. I used to watch all the time, and then I don't know, kind of stopped. And that's one of, I have a lot of childhood movies, and that was definitely one of them. That was one of the main ones in the beginning of my childhood cinematic journey. So anyways, yeah, it was so great. This was like, strange as it sounds, sorry, I heard it knocking, I'm in my bedroom. As strange as it sounds, it was my first time to see the second film. I had never, gotten around to it. I guess I kind of outgrown the whole process of Toy Story, but it was so awesome to see it though. The 3D was, it was okay. It was a bit mediocre. I mean, it was only one or two things, from each movie that were good in 3D, but it was alright. I mean, at least I don't know. I mean, like, generally, when I go to movie theaters, specifically the one I went to, it made me feel like I can just go and dive into the screen and be in there. So that was cool. But yeah, and it looked like you were just right there with them throughout the whole process of the adventures with the toys. So yeah, the first Toy Story, since that's the one that's closest to me, it was so great to see it again. It was really good and reminiscent. Not reminiscent, but it was good to reminisce in my mind. Good reminiscing experience. And Toy Story 2, it's good, but the first one's better. And so again, the 3D was okay. It's really great, of course, for the whole family, especially depending on when you grew up watching it or when you first saw it. Like me, I was just pretty much baby and toddler seeing the film back in the '90s, and so yeah, it's definitely it's worth the experience. I wouldn't go all out and ape stuff, ape stuff for the movie. But yeah, it's so great. It's really great, mostly again, like I said, for the family. Or of course, if you were, a fan of Toy Story, if you're just all about Toy Story, then this movie is also definitely for you. And I really loved like Tom Hanks as Woody and stuff. I mean, I really started getting around to the actors just right around as this movie came out. I was never really aware of who played who in the film, and I'm a Tom Hanks fan, and I like his son too. So yeah, and Tim Allen's actually great as Buzz Lightyear. That's a good character. I don't know who my favorite character is, but probably Woody. So yeah, that's my review for Toy Story 1 and 2 3D.